Hello everybody, Momo from the NAMM, and here we are at the 2009 Winter NAMM Moody booth with none other than Stevie Salas, guitar player that's going to rip your head off. What's up, dude?
My man, how are you?
Great to see you, man. So how's the NAMM show been so far?
The NAMM show is it's like, for me, it's a love-hate. I love it. I see all my friends, but man, you put in about 10,000 miles, sneaker miles, walking in this place. So it's a love-hate for me, but it's a little more love than hate, I'd say.
All right, man. So let's talk a little bit about what's going on with Stevie Salas right now. What are some of your projects going on that people can expect out there from you?
You know, I just finished up music directing for David Cook, the new American Idol. He's off to Iraq tomorrow.
Cool.
I have a television series in Canada called Arbor Live. It starts airing Saturday nights prime time in March. It's like a live concert music show, kind of a comedy show. And I'm making a new album. I'm going to go back on tour, play some festivals in Europe and Japan and Asia again this year. And see, doing Justin Timberlake, working with Justin Timberlake. Did that T.I. album that was #1 a few months ago. You know, a couple things, just messing around.
All right, and what about the new album? Any surprises and stuff you want to be popping us up, or are you going to keep that to yourself?
I don't know yet. I better just make sure it's good before I worry about it. I can't plan too ahead. I'm going to have to let it fall. But I'm doing 2 albums, actually. I'm going to do a cover album with all my favorite singers and guitar players and drummers. And so far I got Sammy Hagar singing The Who, Won't Get Fooled Again, with Michael Anthony from Van Halen on bass, Matt Sorum from Velvet Revolver, Guns N' Roses on drums. I got Tommy Lee's going to play on it. So, you know, just a lot of my friends, just me and my friends just jamming. So, but it's going to be pretty wild.
That's the best thing. That's how you get the best vibe. When you guys get together with your friends and you got that connection happening, it becomes flawless.
That's
it just
what
happens.
It's all about. All the stuff that people do for the money and this and that is, I always found in my life that, you know, I've played with some great people in my life. I've been real lucky, and I find that if it's really sincere and you just worry about the good music and the good friendship, the money always comes. But whenever you're just thinking about the money, it always turns into a disaster. You know?
It's a story I've been hearing over and over again, talking to the pros, and this is what they're saying. You know, and you're so right. So we are here at the Moody booth. How did you meet her?
Well, first of all, anybody in their right mind, a human being, would want to meet her. She's so gorgeous. But actually, I got an email from her, and I think she met me through maybe through Richie Kotzen, who's one of my best friends. And she contacted me, and like a lot of companies contact me and talk about their equipment. I'm like, yeah. And she actually reminded me last night that I turned her down at first. I didn't know, you know. But then one day I was working in a studio, and her straps were on, and her leather is beyond compare. I mean, it is like her straps are like should be on the runway in a fashion show in Milan, right? It's like, and I really love fashion, and I love more, you know, nice things. And her straps are like, my God, they're works of art, and they're beautiful. It's just, I told her I wanted to get a couch made out of her strap leather. I'm not lying. It's such nice leather. She started making me some really nice straps, and everywhere around the world I play, and people compliment them.
Amazing. That's Moody for you in the house. In closing here at the NAMM, we have been working for years to go out and give advice to kids from people like you. Go out and inspire them, because you are a role model. The music business has changed. There's a lot of people who want to get into the music business, kids that are going to try, but it's not the same like it used to be.
No.
What kind of advice you got for these people who want to follow up the music business, you know, and move forward with their dream?
You know, there's something that I always think about. The business is different now. It's a lot harder now to make it. And, you know, the real thing is, though, is you do it because you love it. You get up every day and you do the best you can. And that way you never have to look back and say, I sold out, I shouldn't have done that. I did something for the sake of trying to make it, but it's really not who I am. And I also tell people, never give up, because the day that you quit might be the day before the phone rings and your life changes, you know? So
it's always
for me,
like that.
It's like, just never give up. Just keep on keeping on. And sooner or later, when I was a kid, my first band was Rod Stewart. And Rod Stewart told me, Stevie, it's mountains and valleys. You can't always be on top. And sometimes you're down, but you got to keep going. And sooner or later, you're going to come back up. And you just got to keep at it. And sometimes it's frustrating, but if it wasn't painful, then it wouldn't be worth the good wouldn't feel as good. So
there you go, guys. You hear from the mouth of experience. You got to keep hacking at it if you want to get to it, and one day it comes. But you can't give up.
Yep.
Thank you so much for taking the time to spend this time with us.
Right on.
You rock.
Right
you
on.
don't forget to check out Stevie Salas. You got your website, right?
StevieSalas.com.
And you got a MySpace page?
Stevie Salas, MySpace/Stevie Salas.
Yeah, this guy rocks, man. Check him out. Thank you so much. Peace out.
Hey, this is Stevie Salas, and you're on the NAMM Zone, and you have been accelerated.